All right, guys, we've got some more Seahawks related news. The Seahawks have lost another outgoing free agent, this one to the New York Giants. And this is another one that I don't think is going to get people all that heated. I don't think people are going to be too upset about this one. The fact that we let this guy go does contradict some of the things that have come from the front office and coaching staff, but I think that just goes to show people that when coaches and general managers say something publicly, you shouldn't necessarily assume that they're telling the truth, especially about things that they're not committed to via contract. Because the Giants have just signed Drew Lock, backup quarterback to Geno Smith the last couple of years, played in a couple games last year, played respectably, I suppose, had good moments, had bad moments. He is now a New York Giant. 1 year, $5 million, which that's about the range of what I thought he was going to get this offseason. 1 year, $5 million. 1 year, maybe $6 million was I thought where it was going to go. But then I saw Sam Darnold get $10 million. I saw Mariota get close to $10 million. I saw Jameis Winston get up there. And I was thinking to myself, Drew Lock might get like $8 or $9 million. So I actually think this is a pretty fair price for Drew Lock. Obviously, he's a flawed player, but you are getting a player with an NFL arm, a very live arm, and some pretty decent mobility. There's potential there. There's some upside there. I'm not a big Drew Lock guy, but I don't know why he's worth so much less than Sam Darnold. I'll put it to you that way. If Sam Darnold gets 10, I feel like Drew Lock should probably get 10 too. So I think it's a good deal. But I'm personally happy. I didn't want to spend significant money on a backup quarterback. I want to draft a backup quarterback, or I want to draft a quarterback of the future, or failing those two things, I want to sign a cheap veteran backup. I don't want to be spending big money when the reality is any backup quarterback is probably going to sink you because there aren't enough good quarterbacks to go around. To me, the difference between having Drew Lock at $5 million and having somebody like I don't know, not necessarily Mason Rudolph, but a guy like a Mason Rudolph or a guy like a Tyler Huntley or one of these guys you could get for $2 million is not enough to justify the additional cost. So I'm personally happy that he moves on. I'm happy that he goes to another team. I'm happy that we are not the team that drops the 5 mil on him, even though I think it's fair. And yeah, we're looking for a new quarterback now, and we will probably draft one. So sound off down below. Drew Lock moving on, going to the Giants to back up Daniel Jones. By the way, you know he's probably going to get to play in New York because Daniel Jones has a heck of a time staying healthy. Now, I'm not exactly thrilled about Drew Lock getting to play over there because he's going to have no offensive line and no receivers and no running backs and no tight ends, and he's basically got nothing over there, but he'll get a chance to do what? That's the question. All right. See you guys later. Go Hawks. We did get some Patrick Queen stuff a couple minutes ago as well. I'll probably cut another video for that in a little bit here, but right now a lot of the Seahawks focus from the fans concerns one Patrick Queen, so that's got to be addressed even though he wasn't an outgoing player or anything. So yeah, another video coming later. But Drew Lock goes to the Giants. 1 year, $5 million. Sound off down below.